are you doing?
Tell your principal, never place to fuck with the dead.
He was once the top hitman of the criminal underworld, codenamed the Mechanic. He planned to vanish and bury his past forever, but he was forced back into the game. Under the tightest security on Earth, he must pull off 3 nearly impossible assassinations made to look like accidents. Today, the long-retired Arthur is having a drink in a restaurant. A beautiful woman suddenly sits down next to him. She demands that Arthur kill 3 people for her boss. She even threatens him with a video of one of his past hits. Arthur remains completely unfazed. He calmly takes out his phone and snaps a picture of her. The woman panics. She tries to draw her gun from under the table, but Arthur beats her to the punch. He flips the heavy wooden table and knocks her out cold. Ambushed assassins rush him from all directions. Though he has been out of the game for years, the God of Death still has his deadly moves. After a brutal beatdown that leaves the thugs completely wrecked, Arthur leaps through the air. He perfectly lands on top of a passing cable car and vanishes into the night. To escape the manhunt, Arthur flees to Thailand, but who would have thought his mortal enemy Crane would still track him down? Crane even goes as far as kidnapping Arthur's beloved girlfriend Gina. The terms are non-negotiable. If he wants Gina to live, he must kill 3 specific targets. With no other choice, Arthur is forced to take the contract. The first target is Krill, a major regional warlord. He is locked away in a maximum security island prison in Malaysia. This prison is built right on top of a 100-meter cliff. The waters below are swarming with hungry sharks. Arthur not only has to break into this stronghold from the outside, but he also has to eliminate his target without a trace and then break back out. For this impossible task, Arthur only prepares 3 seemingly ordinary items: some chewing gum, cigarettes, and hair gel. After a quick disguise, Arthur intentionally provokes the police. He easily gets himself thrown into the prison as a wanted fugitive. Though Krill is surrounded by a massive entourage of bodyguards, he has no shortage of enemies inside. During yard time, a one-armed inmate tears off his prosthetic limb. He pulls out a sharpened shiv and lunges at Krill. Arthur spots his opening. With a lightning-fast throw, he intercepts and kills the attacker. This instantly earns him Krill's complete trust. Having narrowly escaped death, Krill takes his savior Arthur to his private VIP quarters.
Come in, my friend.
He intends to recruit Arthur as his personal right-hand man, but the moment Krill turns his back, Arthur swiftly knocks him unconscious with a wooden club. Next, Arthur mixes a custom chemical solution and forces it down Krill's throat, Perfecti faking a fatal heart attack from sudden poisoning. When the bodyguards hear the commotion and burst into the room,
Let the men pray.
mission accomplished. Now comes the most brilliant escape of the entire film. The trap laid out earlier is finally revealed. The chewing gum and cigarettes were actually a high-tech liquid explosive and detonator. And that hair gel Arthur rubbed all over his skin was a special shark repellent that keeps predators far away. With a massive explosion, the prison wall blares open. Arthur dives straight into the vast ocean. Protected by the chemical repellent, he successfully makes his clean getaway. Soon enough, Crane's second mission arrives. This time, the target is Adrian Cook. On the surface, he is a wealthy mining tycoon. But behind closed doors, he runs a massive human trafficking and arms smuggling empire. He lives in a lavish penthouse suite at the top of a luxury hotel, standing thousands of feet tall and crawling with guards. This place is a literal fortress in the sky. Paranoid and arrogant Cook even built a fully transparent glass swimming pool that hangs out over the edge of the sky. This assignment is easily several times harder than the first assassination, but that still cannot stop the mechanic. Arthur changes into a sharp suit. He disguises himself as a wealthy businessman. He has a real estate agent show him a vacant apartment inside the building. Taking advantage of the agent's distraction, he uses a specialized device to secretly copy and scan the physical key to the apartment. However, with only a key to a lower-level apartment, how is he going to breach the impenetrable fortress at the top? A subtle smile appears on Arthur's face. A wildly daring plan is born in his mind.